Impact gamers, we're looking at the arcade games. This game's called Space. If you're quite close to these asteroids when you shoot them, it's an asteroid style game. If you're quite close to the asteroids when you shoot them, you do get hurt, so be careful. I'm level 2 now, signified by this 2 in the top corner. Our ammo goes down the more we shoot. That's the left hand bar on my side. On the pink side, whoop, and then there's a blue one. Oh, thanks, that's going to make it more interesting. Got it, yes. And your health doesn't go up, so that's the other bar. So you have to be careful. There's some nice kind of glitchy quirks in it that we've made part of the game. So when you are too close, like this, you get hit backwards. Because what is actually happening is it's building a full-sized asteroid, the size of that big one, and then scaling it down immediately in the same frame. So that allows for a nice shockwave thing to happen. So to emphasise that, we added some white particles that connect it. The controls are very slidey, yep, and you've got to use the blue button to boost a lot of the time. Oh. But you can get some nice problems if you just run full force. Start knocking off things. I think I'm going to die in a second. Could be left on your own. Here we go. Oh no, everything's slowing down. It's good. So seemingly, I think there we go, that's me gone. Let's see if you can get to level 8. Easy. So seemingly the speed of the asteroid increases each level. I'll double check that on the events. But yeah, just an asteroid style game. Do you want to see if you can do this level? Which might be a bit. You might need to leave a bit more gap between you and the asteroid. This is quite fun on the joystick. There you go, and you're gone. Level 8, that's still good. So we have a look at the events for this game. 30 events, so it's one of the smaller ones. A lot of it is based around the position of the planes. The main thing the whole game is based on is the setting scales for the asteroids every time you hit it. So there is actually only the asteroid object. The smaller asteroid objects are the same object but then scaled. So here we go. That's moving it from one side of the screen to the other. We had an issue with the wraparound play area not working so well, so we just had to set it that when it goes off the end of the screen, it goes on to the beginning. And we set those fixed because on our arcade games they're always 1280 by 1024 for sort of a standard arcade aspect ratio. Here we go. So Eve, one of the bullets hits the brick and the asteroid even. And this counter is equal to 0. What is this counter? It's mystical counter. It just sets itself so that it only runs the event once. So it destroys the ball. It sets the scale to be half of its current scale. So every time you hit it, it's halving its scale. And there's also this block here, and I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look what that does. There we go. That block down here is just used as kind of a buffer to set the right scale of the rock. So that changes size in order to remember what the last previous size is. Let's try that, putting that in the game and running it. So each time that block is setting what the next asteroid size will be. And I think we must have done that just because we're having some issues with the asteroid depleting in size too quickly and just shrinking away to nothing as soon as you hit them. There we go. It's the asteroid style game on the Impact Gamers arcade machine.